Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn.
Here, there be monsters, y'all. And I mean for real monsters. And we're going to break down all the monsters right now with Power First Thoughts with Faye Renee, Season 2, Episode 6. Let's get at it. Last week, we left off with the brutal murder of Walter Flynn by his own son, Vic. But Uncle Paulie, Big Red, and Dublin Doyle all got deaded too. And that was thanks to cutthroat Claudia. Mac was finally dealt with and put away at a faraway private school located in the fabulous North Shore communities of Chicago, complete with horses and cows. Nasty Claudia is continuing to work with the Serbs to peddle her pills, all the while looking over her shoulder for Tommy. And Miss USA Stacy holds all the cards to make a dirty, dirty deal with Vic to have Vic infiltrate CBI to help her take down Tommy and the whole Southside organization. Okay, now, opening scene. Down at the county morgue, Claudia is there identifying poor Da's dead body, faking tears and huge grief and remorse after his murder. Now, she could care less about Da, and she is still nasty, still bitter. So Walter Flynn is gone, for sure, you guys. Okay, so USA Stacy is meeting with Vic to lay down the law and the rules of her big plan to infiltrate CBI. And Vic is on straight BS, agreeing to do this all the while, but he keeps trying to throw interference about Stacy going after his sister. Stacy shuts that shit down with, fuck that. Your sister is low-hanging fruit. Stacy said, I want the men running this shit. I want everything on Tommy fucking Egan. Everything about Miguel. And I need you, Vic, to connect Tommy to Miguel. Because, see, y'all, that's the way Stacy can get all the convictions that she wants and have them stick. Vic is really worried now because Stacy is a major hard ass to deal with. Meanwhile, back at Tommy's place, he's playing phone tag with his new girlfriend, Maria. And Diamond busts in the apartment, all happy as hell, with the news of Walter Flynn's murder up in Barrington. Tommy is like, wow, I knew today would be a good one. And right away, Tommy and Diamond get the Chicago map out. And Tommy tells Diamond, the king is dead, so all the north side going to be up for grabs. Let's make it ours. So, of course, he and Diamond are thinking of a master plan to take over the entire city. In order to do this, Tommy thinks he needs Northside Vic. So he tells Diamond, I got to let Vic approach me first, so we'll have an upper hand. That's what Tommy's thinking, but he just don't know what's happening, especially since they're in the midst of creating this huge coalition on the south side. Now, over at the gym, Jannard walks in looking crazy as usual, and he and Shantae make a date for later. How big ever. Crazy Jannard sees Shantae's golden gloves necklace dangling in the wind in front of him. And of course, Jannard steals Shantae's necklace. Damn, Jannard. Happy, happy day indeed. Maria and Tommy go to a new car lot and flirt up a storm while she's looking to buy a brand new car, since she got a driver's license and everything. But Maria gets a desperate call from Dr. Kendall and has to leave. Now, remember the ex Dr. Kendall? Well, he's in a hospital now with broken hands. And when Maria gets there, Dr. Kendall lies about who did it. He ain't no fool. Anybody would be afraid to give up crazy Miguel. Okay, now, getting their ducks in a row, Diamond visits the Merc and Miguel to pay off his brother Jannard's debt. But the Merc is a holdout, and he tells Diamond, too late, motherfucker, you don't have enough to pay what Jannard owes. And the Merc wants the Crimson Project's territory back. He tells Diamond straight up, if I don't get the projects back, your brother Jannard dies. Boom. So Vic does go and initiate a meeting with Tommy in Tommy's apartment. And Vic admits to Tommy straight up, he killed his father. Tommy says, wow, congratulations. That shit ain't easy, man. Now, y'all know Tommy would know a thing or two about that, boo. And Vic and Tommy talk shop, and Vic wants to join CBI with the North Side. But Tommy is worried about dealing with Flynn people, period, as he should be. So Vic spends a really good life wanting to do something more profitable, like powder. That's the magic word with Tommy. And Vic concedes to Tommy that he misjudged Tommy earlier. If he had listened to him, Gloria might still be alive, etc., bullshit. Tommy realizes that he really can't get to Northside without Vic. So they make a deal, and they agree on a 60-40 split. And Diamond still has to be convinced. Then Vic asked Tommy, "Are you going to kill my sister, Tommy?" And Tommy said, "That's too easy, man. I'm going to make her suffer." And Vic is still so pissed at Claudia, he don't give a damn. He told Tommy, "Good, man, good. That's a good play. Woo-hoo." Now, later at the will reading, Walter Flynn has left everything to his son, Vic. Claudia is more pissed than ever. Vic even gets the mansion, y'all, the men, and whatever's left for the Flynn organization. Everything. The only thing Claudia gets to keep is her damn penthouse. Now Claudia's major freaking out. And she's telling her brother, "Even after death, Walter fucked me again, and Dublin fucked me too." Vic is like glad. And he said, "Claudia, call it reparations for you trying to kill me." Claudia's like, "What? I never tried to kill you, brother." He said, "You know what? I'm taking everything, Claudia, and you're fucking dead to me. I'm with Tommy and CBI now moving powder, so stay the fuck away from me." And Vic walks out on his sister. Claudia is mortified. "One more thing, Claudia." Vic tells, "I'm pulling your bodyguard. You on your own." Oops. It's just a matter of time for Claudia, y'all. Oh my God. Now, back at JP's place, Tommy walks in to find JP drunk as a skunk. And JP talking all this stuff about, "I fucked up when D-Mac was born. I wish I had never lived. I thought I'd get a second chance," and all this blah, blah bullshit. He feels like he lost D-Mac again. But JP got to realize, like Tommy said, they did the only thing they could do to the stupid fool to save D-Mac's life. So get used to it, JP. And then JP is telling Tommy, "Kate is like AWOL, and I don't understand why you don't give a damn that your mother is not around. What kind of behavior is that?" Tommy told JP, "Don't worry about Kate. You want it in on this family? This is this family. Fucked up as it is, y'all. It really is." So now, Diamond shows up at Jannard's and sees just how really messed up his brother is on the dope. And Diamond got so mad. Diamond threw out all the drug paraphernalia and everything in that house he could find that was keeping Jannard on that shit. He told Jannard, "You better get your shit together. You want to get back in CBI, but we got to convince Tommy. So if you want to get back in, you cannot be a hype. Clean your ass up and get ready, motherfucker." And Diamond walked out, y'all. Jannard is so fucking pathetic. It's really sad. Now, back on the north side, that fool Claudia goes back to the Merc and tells him all about Vic teaming up with CBI and Tommy, and the fact that her brother pulled her bodyguards. The Merc gives this fool 2 new bodyguards only to help protect her against Tommy. Ha ha, right. Okay. Back on the south side, after seeing Dr. Kendall in the hospital, Maria goes to confront her crazy brother Miguel about this attack. And Miguel is like, "So what? I did what had to be done." And he demands, "Maria, give me my fucking insulin shot. I don't want to hear about this shit about Dr. Kendall." Maria's like, "Fuck that. You've gone too far, brother." She told him, "You are messing with my career." And Miguel totally disrespected his sister. He said, "Maria, your career and everything you do is bullshit. Your career is here with me. Quit trying to think you better than me. This is your motherfucking life." Maria's like, hell no. She said, "You're the one that needs me. I don't need you, Miguel. So stay the fuck out of my business." And just when she about to walk out, here come that crazy grandmother woman talking. "Help him. He's your brother." Maria say, "He's your monster. You help him." Wow. The family dynamic is super fucked. Now, at the gym, Diamond is giving little Leon some more boxing lessons, and Diamond has a really good conversation with Shantae. She asking Shantae, "I need you to help my brother Jannard with this drug problem so he can get back in CBI." Shantae is real happy about this deal. She says, "Okay, tell Tommy if he takes Jannard back in CBI, I come with it in Garfield Park." Good deal. So that was great. After Leon's boxing lessons, Diamond takes the little boy home, and he's having a cool drink speaking with Leon's mother, Gianna. Just then, Leon's father comes home, Jamal. nasty, cheating ass put down father. And he tells Diamond, get the hell out of my house. Diamond's like, whoa, okay, goodbye. Diamond can tell it's no wonder Leon is so timid. His father is a super abusive man. Now, Claudia's back at home in her penthouse licking her wounds, and her old friend Elise from private school days drops in to check on her. And they hang out, and they end up at a private strip club where Claudia discovers a brand new connection to picture pill business. Later, Claudia admits to Elise that she's not sad that her father's gone, and she'd rather have nothing in life than to be dealing with God. Damn, honest, Claudia, huh? Then her friend says, you know what, Claudia, Walter wasn't the real problem. They were never going to let a woman into that organization, ever. Claudia agrees with Elise, but this sneaky ass Claudia is setting this chick up for something, kissing on her and saying, I want to take it slow. More to come on this one, okay? Now, Diamond and Tommy meet up and discuss the new Northside deal he's made with Vic. Diamond is very wary of Vic's moves, sounds suspicious to him, but they agree to tread lightly. And they also agree to bring Jannard back in. Tommy fought back on the Jannard deal, but Diamond convinced him when he said, you're getting Shantae and Garfield Park too. And that right there let Tommy say, bring that food back in with one caveat. Okay, if Jannard fucks up one time, he dead. Diamond say, bet. Never let known about Jannard's new golden arm. That's not good, Diamond. Not a good look. Okay, so it's all set up, and Shantae visits Jannard, who is lying in his own filthy drug habit, and she tells him straight out, I know you stole my necklace. Y'all remember Shantae is a boxer. She literally slaps the shit out of Jannard over and over. It was really great. She telling him, wake the fuck up. Remember who you are. And Diamond can get you back in CBI, but you gotta get clean, Jannard. And Shantae helps her man, Jannard. She helps get him clean. She's trying to help him get his life back. So together, they can grow with CBI. Next day, Vic is introducing Tommy all around to the Northside clubs, and they collecting money and this and that. Tommy all in on this new Northside money, and Vic is over talking about, we got 10 other places and other shit, Tommy. And then Tommy is telling shit that he shouldn't be to this spy ass Vic. Gave him a little bit of intel on Merc. He told Vic, I gotta go talk to Merc before we start moving up north. He's still mad about the Crimson Projects because it used to be his territory. Now it's ours. And Vic is like, I want to go. And Tommy's like, no, man. Me and Diamond got this. Tommy thinks he's long spooning Vic and gives Vic a burner phone. Only way to contact him, he said, which is good. Meanwhile, Maria's still not answering Tommy's calls, and he don't know why. After Tommy leaves Vic, Vic runs over to a park detective car that's been tailing them. And he said, motherfucker, if Tommy spots you, I'm a dead man. The detective was cool as ice. He told Vic, this is how it's going to be, Vic. Deal with it. Damn. Stacy ain't playing, y'all. So Diamond is doing a little spying himself on Leon and Gianna. He watches their house from his car and sees the father come home one day bullying Leon, his son, out in public, calling him a pussy and everything, just putting the poor boy down. And Diamond about to lose it looking at this shit because it reminds him certainly of back in the day when his dad, Big Sid, was treating him like that. So he can definitely relate to Leon. Meanwhile, over at Jannard's crib, he's getting better by the day. And he's eating breakfast. Shantae's by his side. And that fool Claudia comes over to chat up Jannard about some bullshit and him joining her with the new pill operation. Jannard is happy to say, no, bitch. I'm joining back up with CBI. We got a lot of good stuff coming down the pipe. And it don't include you. Goodbye. Now, over a very intense lunch, the Merc and Tommy do meet up. Tommy tries his best to convince the Merc that he's coming to the north side, like it or not. But he's only coming with powder. He says, so Merc, you and the pills and shit, what's the beef? Do the math. And then Merc tells Tommy face to face, I don't trust you. You're a pirate. You don't understand boundaries. I don't want you on my border. Then Tommy understands this motherfucker just don't like him. So Tommy gets up and leaves and said, listen, everybody can't always have what they want. We coming for the north side, and I dare you to try to stop us. Oh my God. Tommy Gun Tommy is a bad shut your mouth. I'm telling y'all. Okay, now, so Leon's daddy is out in the street on his lunch hour, snorting coke on the back of a car top and playing around with the female help. Davin sees all this shit. When the girl leaves, Davin approaches Leon's dad, and he chokes this fool almost all the way out, y'all. He threatened him clearly. Leave Gianna and Leon alone. Leave them alone. Y'all know Davin's a simple man. If you don't, nigga, I will kill you. Now stay gone, motherfucker. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love Davin. I love Davin. And finally, the big three meet. Davin, Jannard, and Tommy. But Jannard is a little twitchy and nervous, because he's going through withdrawal. But he manages to hold it together. And he tells Tommy, I've been watching you, brother, and I apologize, Tommy. I've been watching you, and I respect your hustle. And Jannard and Tommy shake. But Tommy knows something's off. He just can't put his finger on it. Davin is so fucking relieved, and they get Jannard's ass out of there. But Tommy is still, rightfully so, super suspicious. Now, finally, Tommy catches up with Maria at the hospital on a job. He want to know what the fuck is wrong. Why you not hitting me back on the phone? And Maria's like telling them all about Dr. Kendall and how her brother fucked him up and broke his hands and all of that. And I don't want that to happen to you, Tommy, so we can't be dealing. And Tommy like, I got to continue this shit later. I got an emergency call. Tommy had to leave the hospital and run over to the Crimson Projects. Now, over at the Crimson Projects, everybody that lived there is chilling outside, playing music, shooting dice. Big Smurf over there, everybody. And just then, Merc's people pull up in 4 cars and automatics big as your head. And they blaze that whole goddamn project up. The firepower is enormous. They shoot up the projects and kill a bunch of folks, yelling, we're taking the Crimson Projects back. It is a fucking bloodbath, y'all. Down at the emergency room, Maria starts to see the hospital filling up with shot up and burned victims, all from the Crimson Projects. Even Big Smurf got brought in. All the nurses and doctors, including Maria, on alert. It's a gang war with the Crimson Projects, started by the Merc. Maria asked Big Smurf, was Tommy there? Was Tommy there? And the Smurf don't know what he's saying. He's talking about, yeah. But actually, Tommy hadn't made it to the projects yet. So Tommy wasn't there during the big fire show. But he does get there. And while he's looking at the aftermath and the ambulance and the police, the Merc got the nerve. He dares to text Tommy. He says, this is what the north side is going to look like if you step 1 foot up there. So it's all between Tommy and the Merc, y'all. It is on. Now, that evening, Vic goes to meet up with USA Stacy and report. And right away, he starts deflecting about Claudia. And Stacy said him real straight quick. What do you have on Egan? She's like, listen, you overprivileged little prick. Stop fucking around with me or you are going to jail. And get your ass back out there and get me what the fuck I need. Vic, y'all, is now caught up in a major dilemma. Maria gets off work and goes running to Tommy's place, really upset, telling Tommy all about the Crimson Projects burning up in the gang war, and she thought Tommy was dead too. She was so afraid. She thought she had lost Tommy. And that's when she realized how much she really cared for him. And Maria and Tommy finally make love, and it is amazing. Poor Tommy is crazy. Y'all know that. He's such a dichotomy of a character. 1 minute, he's a cold-blooded killer, drug lord. The next, a dutiful, loving man or boyfriend, like with Maria. But all of that together makes Tommy crazy and dangerous. So afterwards, Maria is sleeping peacefully, and Tommy is up walking around, and then he gets a visit or a haunting. From who else? His own love, Holly. Oh my God, Power, y'all crazy. And Holly is standing over Tommy's bed, pregnant and all. Remember, she died that way. And Holly says to Tommy, this woman is not like me, Tommy. You need to think this through. Everything you touch, you destroy. Tommy begs Holly for forgiveness. Holly says, you're going to screw up and hurt her too. And Tommy tells Holly's hologram, no, Holly, I won't hurt her. I'm different now. Holly says, Tommy, no, you're not. You cannot have both worlds. Tommy is like, Holly, I have to, because I think I love her. Oh my God, y'all. Lastly, Jannard reports back to Shantae with the good news, and Shantae comes out with her own good news. See, Shantae got big plans herself, and she tells Jannard, this is our city. No fucking white boy think he gonna come to the shy, one game on all of us. Jannard is all in, and these stupids decide that when the time is right, after we help them build up CBI and we get it all back and all the power in the city, we, Jannard and Shantae, gonna take Tommy out. That's not cool, Shantae. It's not cool only because it just ain't gonna work out that damn way. Whew. Here there be monsters, for real.
Hey, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I would love to have your subscription. Just hit the red subscribe button once below, check the little bell, and you will be reminded only once the next time I drop a brand new hot, crazy review. And be sure to check our social below. We are everywhere. And I'll see you guys all right back here next week for a brand new Power First Thoughts with Faye Renee Breakdown, episode 7. Only 4 more to go.
Have you ever
That's it, that's all.
felt?
This is Faye Renee.
Are you listening? Damn.